the deepest part now, but what even is this place?
A barrier of magma and land-borne heat. Explains a lot. That's why he felt the need to lure the witch here specifically. Though I imagine it was first meant to be another Mana training ground.
Canute. What now?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm only here to stand witness. Whether you rise to the occasion or get laid low, there'll still be cleanup to handle after.
As if I care. So? Where's the witch this is all about? Huh? Snow?
Karja, watch out!
Aye. Here comes trouble.
Now that's a fearsome chill. There's Our Lady of the Hour.
She who destroyed the Norman homeland.
Children of man, be ye Normans?
Yeah, we are.
What's it to you?
In that case, perish.
That's a fine how do you do?
She's out for blood.
Aye. Can't expect any less from the Snowfrost Witch. Oi! It was you who robbed us Normans of our homeland, right? Because if that's the way it is, then on behalf of every one of our kin, we're bringing you your reckoning right here and now!
The blood of Normans must needs be reaped.
This is tasty! Form up!
You Normans who the fine blood, you bringers of bale and wood, one such as you cannot go unheeded. Have at it.
The power of Mana! Here's through! The power of Mana! Here's through! How's that?
It's time! We have to do something!
That was close! It broke through! What? The power of Mana! Here's through!
Succumb to Take thee, Norman.
Now we've got you! Might not stack up to your icy chill, but...
Let's see how you like this! Just look!
Wonder this pussy's work played it so cool. She was holding back the entire time!
Something about this feels off.
Blast off!
Time? I'm just getting started!
This is tasty! Do this! Stealing the life from you!
Dodge it! Switch! Dodge it! Dodge it! Eat this!
How's that?
Dodge it!
Take this! Crumble! What?
Dodge it!
How's this? How's this? Crumble!
Dodge it! Dodge it! Dodge it!
Crumble!
Dodge it!
Take this! What?
Dodge it!
Take this!
Eat this!
How's that? Fire and ice! Here through! How's that? Fire and ice! Here through!
See this?
All right, let's move!
Fire and ice! Here through! Doing this! Bring the life from you!
Dodge it!
Take this! Crumble! How's this?
Dodge it!
Take this! How's this? Crumble! How's this? Crumble! How's that?
Dodge it!
How's this? Crumble! What? It broke through! It broke through!
Not here.
I'm coming to help! That helps. Fire and ice! Here through!
Switch! Dodge it!
Take this! Crumble! Crumble!
not here.
It's getting rough. That helps. The power of Lana! Here's through!
Touch it!
Take this!
Switch out!
Crumble!
Touch it!
Take this!
Crumble!
State. How could I? Get all and lose me so.
Your power's going amok!
Nothing we can't handle.
Lordship favors the bold! This is payback for destroying our homeland! Normans of Valhalla! It's done at last. Skeeter. She didn't make it easy. We pulled through by the skin of our teeth.
Ragnar, is that?
Huh?
Ragnar no longer lives.
No longer. I recall now what came of me. My gratitude, Normans of the future.
Hey! We still got more talking to do!
Ragnar, 'tis my turn to go where thou art.
Snow Frost Witch is actually Yule? Probably, because Normans don't speak of her much these days. She's said to be a goddess who just up and vanished for reasons unknown. And that was her. But how did it happen? Don't give me that face. The situation forced our hand.
Okay, you two. Scooch aside.
Canute still set on checking the runestone, even after conceding the contest?
Now I see.
Not sure what there is to see. But are you good and satisfied? Then let's get down to business. No regrets. Oh, come on. You actually forgot? Sorry to say. The witch didn't take Rolo down with her the way you hoped. That makes this the part where you step in and finish the job. Your words.
Hmm? Ah, you're still on about that? I'm over it.
What?
Now then, about time to head back over to Bertai.
Hold it right there! You seriously expect me to let bygones be bygones just like that?
Well, why not? No point putting ourselves out for a fight that's been rendered moot.
Oh, so suddenly it's moot? After all your bluster and build-up? Here, here, shield brother.
Good to know you still some oomph in you at least. Anyway, I'd better go have Astrid ready our return ship. Trudged all this way to Obelia Gulf just to be left out in the cold. Almost as if you predicted these two would come.
Look, waltzing up and telling me you want to go back to Bertai doesn't mean I can snap and make it happen. The ship coming to pick us up will still be a while yet. Furthermore, do you really think you've said all that needs saying? How about giving these two a little more of the backstory that led to this whole thing?
And waste all that energy? No chance. What difference would an explanation even make?
It's that lack of common courtesy that gives everybody around you the wrong idea. What difference would it make? How about the fact that it makes extra work for me?
Astrid's got it plenty tough herself, huh?
So, about how this all got started. Canute found Ragnar's journal at an abbey in Bertai.
He did touch on that a bit.
The way it's written, Ragnar still cared about Yule even after imprisoning her, ever since Canute read that. He's been dead set on tracing Ragnar's trail.
Huh? But why?
Why, indeed.
After leaving Erland Island, Ragnar arrived in Bertai. There, he set up a base of operations, dedicating himself from then on to gathering information on our homeland. Though the evidence shows he left his tracks all across the North Sea. From one point of the North Sea to another, like I just said. Eventually, though, he arrived at a place called Grainland.
Grainland. Jog my memory?
It's the name of a wide expanse of land north of Bertai. My guess is that he set off from there toward our homeland, even further up. A desolate waste unfit for human life, the way I hear it. There's no telling how close the man got to solving the mystery of our homeland. Still, it's more than fair to call his actions emblematic of Norman pride, a part of our history. But as Karj is well aware, Bertai is right in the thick of war right now. And at the rate it's going, those traces of the past could end up getting stamped out for good.
That's why? I just had to find out the life Ragnar led to keep our proud Norman history going strong, baby. Well, did I get the gist of it?
Not a fan of how slack-jawed you make me sound.
Oh, boo. It's a lot more straightforward than the source material.
So that was the idea. Wait, something just clicked. Is that what's driving you to bring the fight in Bretai to an end?
Is it? On some level, maybe. But my motivations won't fit into that neat a box. And there's also my family's situation to consider, don't you know?
So from the start, monitoring the Balta Sea Force was never your goal.
Just think of that as incidental. Feels a whole lot better to strike your to-dos off the list in one go.
The most important of which was checking up on your baby cousin so you could put your worries to rest, no?
Canute was worried. About me?
Remember the very first time you two fought together in Bretai? Fact is, the hurt that he might have caused you then has kept him up at night ever since.
Has it really?
Oh, Astrid, why don't you take a long walk off a short pier and swim back to Bretai?
Hard pass. Seriously though, what made you change your mind about leaving all of a sudden? I mean, you're the one who started out insisting we watch over her until the whole Rollo thing got sorted.
What can you do? He's always been fickle like that.
Actually, that's off the mark, Karja. You just decided she and Adel could handle themselves just fine, didn't you?
Huh? For real?
I mean it this time, Astrid. Into the water and back to Bretai with you.
Meanie.
So wait. That means I finally earned Canute's respect, right? That's so... Go me! And as far as the Norman homeland goes, let's you and me go see it together someday, Shield brother. Aye, same here. Hard to think of him as a stranger when he shares your title. Of course, there are things I've got to take care of before any of that.
Best get out there and have at them, then. Coming up short just means Obelia Gulf's annexation into Danish territory is all. And that has its own pluses, so no pressure.
Would it kill you to show some genuine support for once? Even if helping directly is off the table, we'll still be right here cheering you on.
One last thing, Canute.
What?
Thanks a bundle. Whew. Got a few loads off my chest now. Time to move, Shield brother. Let's square things away from stem to stern. That takes care of that. Want to take a break?
Mana will go ahead. Take a crack at it.
Okay, let's go!
Time for a little break.
Hey! still don't know if I did the right things, but I think I can start moving forward now. Might not have happened if you guys weren't there for me.
All right. Here, this. I see. But my. Allow me to thank you once more.
I'm pretty good. We'll see you. Something you see you later.
May not look. Handles like a dream? What's hit me up when it...
My goodness, what fun that was! So long as there are those like yourselves around. Let's keep our spirits high and press onward, shall we?
What future awaits you?
I'm gonna keep giving it my all from here on. Not for my dad, but for myself. Thanks, you two.
Hey! Anything okay? Hey! Anything else? You know where to find me.
I hope. Anything else call from me?
Time to... Don't push yourself. Gosh! Thank you, everyone. I always have all of you to lean on. Let's keep doing our best, side by side. Not just for each other, but for ourselves, too.
Need some There, that'll do ya. All cleaned and ready. There, that'll do ya. Need me to just holler if you need me.
leave a box lunch then? Order up! Order up! We look forward to...
All right, let's go! All right, let's go! All right, better mark this area on them.
Switch!
Let's make tracks!
Ah, you've arrived at last. This place is vaguely reminiscent of my homeland. Winters longer than I could hope to fathom. Summers that pass in the wink of an eye. The fleeting skies of the latter were much the same as the one we see above us. Ho, ho, ho. Quick on the uptake as ever.
This the old-timer, Adel?
As I thought, it truly is you, Rolo, my dear husband.
Huh?
Leela, how long has it been? You've suffered in countless ways on my account. And to top it off, I've grown gray and decrepit with age. I was convinced I lacked the dignity to so much as look you in the eye.
Don't be ridiculous. All this time, I assumed you were no longer of this world.
Rollo? The Rollo? You saw this coming? He'd have to be at least 100 years old.
Over 140 or so, in fact. Though I've long ceased keeping count. It was my unfinished business that stopped me from shuffling off this mortal coil.
Unfinished business? Actually, that reminds me. Why did you disappear after the Grieger laid waste to your country?
The Grieger? Ah, yes. You speak of the malevolent beings born of the Sea King's throne.
Pardon? Where did you get that idea?
So, you never noticed either, Leela. From here, one can witness the state of the world for what it is. The true nature of the Sea King's throne is that of the latent power within the unconscious minds of man. In particular, humanity's innate ability to forge the world around them. Take a moment to contemplate. The world, as humans know it, exists by way of human thoughts and emotion. Therefore, it is the perceptions of the people in any given time and place that compose the world. Should the world ever change, it is because the hearts and minds of man have changed.
I guess that makes some amount of sense.
But then what need was there to prepare a physical throne?
That is where my understanding ends. Perhaps the gods thought to provide man a means by which to realize his own gifts. The throne that crumbled to dust, I'd wager, was nothing more than a simple armchair.
A mere chair? If that is indeed the case, why do you say it was the throne that brought forth the Grieger?
Those who reside in the lands of Obelia Gulf are pervaded by a deep-seated conception that by no means can they effect change, or that by no means do they wish to. It is those human sentiments that comprise the deathless Grieger in their purest form.
The Grieger are caused by man?
And those feelings of being unable to change things, or having no desire to. That's what keeps him from dying?
Yes. This was as present in the nation I founded as it is in the present age. In times of peace, man wishes for his tranquil days to last in perpetuity. Conversely, in times of strife, he elects to avert his eyes and weather the storm. Although he possesses the power to forge the world, he corners himself into stagnation. Such individuals are the ones who unconsciously give rise to the Grieger.
Does that go for the Trident, too?
Yes, they are fundamentally the same, albeit somewhat different in origin. From the very beginning, my mother had been incapable of bearing a child. Having married into the house of the Jarl, however, failure to provide an heir would not be brooked. In her desperation, my mother called upon Loto in prayer, and at last I was conceived.
Wait, Loto?
It is the name of a god considered to be a maverick.
I was always taught never to pray to Loto.
That is because Loto is a god who engenders chaos. Some rumors even hold that it was he who drove the Normans out of their homeland.
What?
That said, there are times chaos can bring about weal just as much as it does woe. Thus do people continue to implore his aid, as had been done in eras past. It is for this reason that he is disparaged by other gods as a divine evil.
Quite so. In response to my mother's pleas, Loto implanted 3 malices into her womb. Such is the story of how I was born.
That's just...
Upon first learning of this, I resented my mother. But in retrospect, I am grateful. After all, she had been willing to go to such lengths to wish for my birth. And then, we have Leela, who awakened my inner self slumbering within the depths of my subconscious.
Rolo.
It must be acknowledged, however, that this very act is what brought about the great calamity in all of its tragedy. I am of a mind to put an end to these malices with which I am one, and quashing malice born of humanity necessitates humans of equal strength.
You wouldn't. You mustn't.
Trident, return to me. I stand before you as your true liege and master.
Stop this! The malice! No! No!
Nearly lost myself there.
Rolo?
Those devils could not be vanquished at the time of the Great Calamity. I had my reasons, you see, for whiling my days away in Beevrost. The collective unconscious of humankind. My aim was to devitalize the malices bit by bit, and at the same time...
I'm getting a vision in my head.
Those who not only confront the malice born of their unconscious, but prevail against it. It is with their futures that I cast my lot.
Did Gren just...
Conquering malice requires the strength of will and mind to envision what you aspire to. And be certain you will realize it. The key lies not in cold calculations, but rather the courage to believe in oneself, even in the absence of rational grounds. Adol, that blade you have come to acquire, the Haim's Kringla. It embodies the very courage you and your companions have gained over the course of your journey. Adol, Karja, now is the time for you to strike me down!
Was this your plan all along?
You'll forgive me for making you a part of it.
You're on. But on one condition.
What might that be?
Leela, you play for his side.
What?
There, Grimps. This round, You and Leela get to fight as a team.
Adol. Karja.
Hell's bells! Ha! I couldn't ask for anything better! Lucky for me, the ones who made it to this isle were two stout young souls like yourselves. Leela.
Yes.
So that's your true form. A mermaid.
Adol. Karja. Thank you both.
We're really in for it now, huh? You won't go holding that against me, right?
Not a bit.
Here it is. The point our journey's been leading up to. This is one fight we can't afford to lose. Let's go, shield brother!
Conquer the malice of this world!
We shall engage you in tandem.
Think that after centuries, we'd be standing shoulder to shoulder like this. I'm sorry for what happened all that time ago, Leela.
You needn't give it a second thought, my love. Adol. Karja. The two of us will come at you with every fiber of our beings.
All the more worth it! Right, Adol? Shield brother, together!
Shield brother, together!
Brace yourselves!
Are you alright, brother?
I'm managing to retain control of myself. Thanks to you. That alone, however, will not be enough to stop Rolo of the Bloody Sea. As expected, our only resort is for these two to prevail.
We've got even more left to give. By us. We're in this till the end. Eat this! Dodge this! Take this! Dodge this!
What?
Trouble!
You are formidable indeed.
See how this treats you!
Go forth.
Georgia!
This is...
Incredible.
Very amusing, Adol, Karja. To think that a lifetime spent tossed about by the whims of fate could end with an encounter against ones of your caliber. Harby. No, I'd go so far as to say Loto be praised. Now where were we? Let us make this a clash for the ages, my young, hopeful brethren!
Trouble! Take this! No escape! Take this! I gobbled that right up! Let's rolling!
Nice! Here through!
Alright, let's move! Let's get this rolling!
The final stretch.
Here we go!
What? It broke through! Trouble! No escape! Trouble! Trouble!
Done it. At last.
Is it over?
Karja. Adel. Thank you.
Mom?
Elena. Could it be that her resolve materialized into those shackles through...
Her own doing, yes. By way of the world-forging gift all humans innately possess. There is yet more to her strength of will and mind. In weaving a bond between Karja and Adel, it served as a major guiding force toward this outcome.
It just goes to show. Our journey found support in all shapes and sizes. Adel! Your sword!
That sword was also your latent power. A manifestation of the potential residing in each of you. With its purpose now fulfilled, it has returned to its proper place. For so long, I have bided my time for those who could lay me low. Humans are weak, but it is for this reason that they are yet capable of much and more. Where once I regarded this quality with contempt, in the end, I do so in admiration.
Ramps.
Well, Adol, what say we conclude by revealing the answer? The contents of that emptied chest were my greatest treasure. I trust that you recall my saying this as well as the riddle I posed.
It can't just be the sword, can it?
As I said, that very sword, the Heimskringla, embodied your respective potentials. My greatest treasure is none other than you. You are the promise this world holds.
Rolo.
Oh. It would appear that they've finally come to whisk this old man away. The time we spent on this isle together, Adol, was nothing short of irreplaceable. And Karja, I've caused you such hardship.
Gramps.
You've gotta hang in there.
Be reasonable now. I'm already 100 and... what was it again?
143 years old, my love.
Ah, yes. How could I forget? Fret not, even should we part. Our bonds endure.
Are you all right?
Thank you, Leela, for letting me make the best of my life. At last, I will see for myself what wonders await in Valhalla. Adol, Karja, remember these words well. Humans can forge the world. Of this much, I am certain.
Rolo? My dearest. If you please.
Great King Rolo, founder of Norgard, go with the love and grace of the gods.
The gods, huh? Makes you wonder how Rolo felt about being at their mercy.
Not too thrilled if I had to guess. But from what I gather, the man lived a life worth commemorating. Valkyria, guide his majesty to Valhalla, to Har's hallowed halls.
Aye. He carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. An incredible old-timer through and through.
Adol, Karja, no turn of phrase could ever express the depth of my gratitude. But even still, I thank you deeply. The memory of his parting smile is one I will forever hold. That we could arrive at this closure is more than I dared hope.
Wasn't nearly enough to pay back what he's done for us, if you ask me. But on a lighter note, what's next for you, Leela?
That is yet to be decided. My simple wish is to continue keeping vigil over these lands he sought to preserve. The only question is what form that endeavor should take. Incidentally, Adol, you'll be departing soon after this, yes? Are you alright with that, Karja?
I'll admit, I considered trying to hold him up at first. But the thing is, it takes awareness to grow as a person, and you can't be aware of much unless you take the steps to learn more. Now I know that adventures are something Adol just can't go without. So I don't think tying him down will do him any favors. Not being joined at the wrist anymore will take some adjusting to, but I think this is what my mom was getting at when she let us out of her cuffs.
By that token, one could see this as your liberation as well. Now is your chance to take life by the reins, as Ilena might say.
Yeah, that's why I'm working out some plans of my own.
I see. More farewells are coming down the line, then.
Aye. But let's not start a pity party about it. Well, Adol, you're headed to Karnak first, right? Let me give you a ride. I've got some business there myself. For all of Gren and the townsfolk's efforts, they've still got a ways to go on rebuilding. Yeah, this is nothing compared to what they've already accomplished. It shouldn't be long before the passenger liner makes port. Best you join up with Dogi and Dr. Flare and shove off. That's so. Guess it does have more than a few memory lanes to go down. How's this then? I'll take you as close to your destination as I can on the Sandras. That way, you won't have to keep to any schedules. Look, I'm the one offering, so don't think twice about it. Now get a move on, will ya? I'll be right here waiting.
Ah, Adol. Is it? This lighthouse has always been a part of my patrol route. We owe you a great debt for your part in this whole affair. It is due to your efforts that Serenity has returned to Abelia Gulf.
You've stated, however, that the Grieger are a darkness that nests within the hearts of men. There's no telling when they will resurface. Veritable curse upon humanity that they are. The world is in the hands of its people. All of us would do well to bear that in mind. Be that as it may, mankind has built its history upon its struggles throughout the ages, and the days yet to come will almost certainly be no different. Now then, much as I would like you to remain with the Balta Sea Force as the Princess's pillar of support, I believe allowing you your freedom will make the future far more storied. That is to say, I have a feeling we'll meet again someday. Somewhere. Allow me to express my gratitude. I pray from the heart that your travels be safe.
Okay, let's go! It should be a good spot to rest. Okay, let's go! It should be a good spot to rest. Something's there. Here goes!
The cold up north doesn't mess around. How long's it been? 46 years? Hard to believe their fleet vanished, just like that. And after achieving their dream, too.
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me. I smell foul play. You know who always did like to toy with people's fates.
Checks out. Can't well picture her falling by the wayside otherwise. We're gonna want to brace ourselves, though, if that ends up being the case.
Sorry to drag you along on this.
Little late for that now. Besides, even if you begged me not to come, I made her a promise I'm aiming to keep.
Let's hurry ahead, then. We have to make it out of here before sundown.
Let's make tracks! You? Should be a good spot to rest.
That's that then. The torch is yours from here on out.
Sure thing. Consider it a promise.
To make sure my little brother doesn't bite off more than he can chew while I'm not watching. I'll be counting on Dogi to keep an eye out in my stead. Can't just let a lodestone for trouble like you stumble from one scrape into another alone.
I'm no Norman, though, so this won't be another Shield Brethren situation.
It's certainly true that Adel might benefit from having someone of that nature along. A partner who can both encourage and admonish him as the situation demands.
Karja and the Doc here could use some babysitting themselves, if you ask me.
Right then. If there's nothing else that needs taken care of, let's hoist the sails and put to sea.
Fare thee well, Karnak.
I'd very much like to return in the future, after they've fully rebuilt.
Hey, Adel. About where I'm dropping you off. Kaznan's inland from the Selsatin coast, so there's no harbor in the area. That means we'll have to shoot for the passenger liner's port of call.
Ahoy!
Was that? Those guys. Seems like every one of them's managed to find a new life goal to work toward.
What about you, Karja?
I'm the same. Since that talk with my mom, I've settled on a goal of my own. To scour the seas for a place where we Normans can build a new home. To take my turn carrying on the dream she and so many others stood for. That's nobody's choice but mine, of course. Sure, it'll mean rough waters ahead of me, but seeing Rolo, the life that old-timer led, it spurred me on.
Knowing you, you can do it.
Can't say how, but I'll try. Adel? Decades from now, when I'm an old woman and you're an old man, no matter how much time goes by, we'll still be Shield brother and Shield sister. If you're in a fix, I'll rush to the rescue sure as the sun. So, whenever it comes to mind, even if it's only once in a while, come pay me a visit, okay?